at 5, it's offer review, and I made a video saying that there was Adam Warlock was bugged, and it turns like it's pretty much the whole Infinity Watch team having severe issues of them going just outright invisible. And target invisible Gamora, yeah. It says, sometimes after killing Gamora the first time, she goes invisible in the sky. I can't see her health bar, but I cannot target her. Anyone have this issue? Well, it looks like Scopely took this to heart, because there's a suggestion here. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but pretty much every new costume that comes to game is a character that most of the time is under stealth. I mean, like Black Widow, Loki, so on and so on. A lot of them under stealth. I mean, think about it. Elektra, if you have Shadowlands and you have her passive, she's under stealth. So I like this suggestion right here. Check this out right here. I'm convinced Adam Warlock is going to get a new costume next with the amount of time he goes invisible. Scopely, we give costumes to every tune that goes into stealth, so players will be able to maximize their enjoyment. Also, Scopely, wow, Adam Warlock forgoes stealth and just goes invisible. Wonder how he pulled that off. Scopely, we must design a new costume for him right away. I think it's an excellent suggestion. Let's go to offer review and check out what we've got. We've got a 10 for 10. Thank you, Scopely, for bringing these back. These are kind of fun. Campaign, boy, let's see if I get anything good here. We're going to be scooping this 10 for 10 up. Oh, look at that. You can't see it, but there's Multiple Man. I got Multiple Man, which I am currently farming. That's a win. Boy, that's a win. Oh, my God. All right. Red Star Mega Pack. Oh, my God. Okay. First of all, let's just talk about these right here. Mega Orb Fragments. So that's 2 Mega Orbs right here. So we get 2 Mega Orbs. We're going to value that at $10 US. And then we've got 15 Red Stars. I value those at $1.50 a piece. Some people might value them higher, but I value them at $1.50 a piece. So what is that? 15 plus 7.5, $22.50. So we're at $32.50. And so the question is, I don't place a lot of value of that. Now that is useful though. Those are those purple gear where you can pick like catalysts or bio. They're great. At some point, a lot of people need those and use those. They're great. I love them. And then 10 silver promotion credits. That's worth $3 maybe. $3 for the 10 silver promotion credits. Does that sound about right? I don't know, man. That's not even close to $50. Now, if you do value, let's say you value these at $2 a piece, which I don't. Well, then that's $30. That's $10. So that's $40. And then you're gonna have to make a decision. It just doesn't add up to me. I think if this offer was closer to like $30 US, I could probably make a better case for it. But no. Let's move on. All right. Training bundle. All right. I value training orbs at $2 a piece. This is $1. We're going to buy this. Wow. Seems like I have more training materials than normal, but boy, when you're out of training materials, it's terrible. We're using Amazon coins. Link is in the description. You can save up to 20% off of your in-app purchases. And I personally save $100 a month, and actually I get to re-up. I buy once a month, and it limits my purchases once, so I only spend a certain amount a month, and I do it on the 7th. So I've stayed in budget this month. Maybe next month I'll come in under budget. One can only hope. All right, let's move on. All right, gear is garbage as far as buying it in the store, and we'll just leave it at that. Now, if you need these pieces, my suggestion is to not spend more than 10 cents per purple gear. Problem with this offer right here is you probably only need a couple of the pieces, but you can click on them individually. But my guess is you only need 2, maybe 1, 2, maybe 3, but rarely you're going to need all 4. So if you need all 4, I guess it kind of makes sense, because then you would be getting, 300 pieces. And 300 pieces means that this does cost less than 10 cents per piece, but there's one of these pieces you're just going to have way more than others. So like if I check this right here, I've got 450. Okay. Right here, I've got 701. They don't come in equal numbers. 429 and 950. So probably don't need this piece right here is going to be my guess. Anyways, do what you got to do. I don't think it's a great deal. Let's move on. I just don't think it's a great deal. Same exact recommendation, identical. This is just the skill version. Let's move on. Catalyst bundle. So to take a character max level, sometimes they need as much as 350 of these. In the past, I used to buy tons of these. This is the right price point if you need these. 10 cents a piece. Yeah, the lowest I've ever seen them sell these for is $7.50, I believe, for 100. I believe is the best price I've ever seen. But this is the probably kind of like good pricing. Purple gear for me and about 30% of the player base is has laxed up a little bit. It seems like their purple gear availability has never been better than it is now. It is still a monstrous bottleneck for a large percentage of the people that are playing. But I think this is a bottleneck that is slowly going away. I really used to struggle with ABCs, and now I'm sitting on 7,000. So that just shows that they've been ever slightly been introducing more to the game, and it's about as good as it's ever been. All right, let's keep moving on. Next, we've got the classified data daily offer. No, this is trash. Do not buy this. So we're 4 days into the event. We just started 5 days of a 14-day event. You need about 5,200 per day. I just round up and I say 6,000 per day. You should be tracking about about 6,000 per day. Go check the activity right here and see where you are. See if you're going to be in line to finish the event. This is not the way to get ahead on this event. If there's offers for energy, I believe that's a better offer than this right here. Way better. Way better. Let's move on. Garbage. Trash. So patch is either going to be tomorrow or Wednesday. I actually think it's going to be Wednesday because today is kind of a holiday here in the States. I believe a lot of people are working. I know I went to the bank today and the bank was closed. And so here's the thing. Next patch, there's going to be 4 new things happening with ISO 8 in the campaign nodes. 1, they're going to double the amount of ions in the campaign nodes. 2, they're going to double the amount of ISOs. Double the amount of ISOs, double the amount of the ions. 3, they're going to add fragments. They're going to add the basic green fragments. And the higher percentage of them will go into the 24 nodes. Fourthly, if that's a word, the 12 costing nodes will have double the amount that you can do per day. Like right now it's capped at 10. I think I'm just going off the top of my head. I think it's going to go to 20. Anyways, that should be happening in the patch. So that should be coming up this week, either tomorrow or the next day. I'm expecting Wednesday. Come hang out with us on Twitch. We will master beta test this patch together. It's always buggy. Actually, it depends. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. We'll find out. We'll see what happens on Wednesday. Trash. All right. Again, 10 silver promotion credits, $3. Is this a good deal? I bought this when I needed to get Kestrel up and running. I'm sitting at over 150 right now. My 150 silver promotion credits is earmarked for Phyla when she finally does get added to the promotion store. Let's move on. This is a C- offer. It's there all the time. There's nothing wrong with this. Buy it. I gotta say, like, if you need 10 more silver promotion credits and that helps you get Kestrel to 5 red or whatever, great, do it. Let's move on. Nope. Again, we're just not even looking at ion and ISO offers at all. Okay, so at best we value this at $4. I don't value the rest of this at all. Okay, now I do want to talk about this though, right here. 800 energy is 1 orb for that event, because that's the only reason why sometimes I could see someone buying this if they were trying to push for level 80 or they're trying to take advantage of double drops. The other thing is that you do get credits for the Black Widow credits. It said technically if you're buying the 800 orbs, that's 1 orb. Let's move on. Not a great value though. That's kind of a normal thing. Limited time sale. This is garbage. At best, those are worth $2 a piece, and that's $8, and that's worth another $2, so $10 total. So maybe that's worth $10 at best. Let's move on. Power core deal. At best, we've got what do we got? This is where I would be more excited about this offer if this was 225 cores. I do think this is fine. If you need training materials and ability materials, training materials and power cores, then I think this is reasonable off. I've never bought it, but it just seems reasonable. Let's move on. Pack of shame. No. if you're blitzing like crazy, and I suggest blitzing, you're going to run into a deficiency on this Black Widow event if you don't blitz. So I don't know that it seems to me initially we said that it was going to be 5 rotations per day, but I think it's lower than that. I think there were some other factors and other ways of getting those fragments so that you could open up the orbs. But a lot of people are telling me that they're doing 3-4 rotations a day with full size rosters and they're doing fine. Some people are way ahead on this event. But anyways, no need to buy this. Also, no reason to buy this if you're blitzing enough. Let's move on. Rest of this stuff down here is all garbage. Again, it's hard to give this evaluation at $6, where I value that orb at $1.50 and that orb right there at $2. So it's $3.50, but that is $6 worth of cores. Not a fan. Again, I do like this very much. If you're a person that refreshes the 50s for the campaign energy, this is almost a push. Well, but if you're considering the hundreds, I'm going to say do this first. This is a better deal than refreshing the 100s, because if you spend 200 energy, right, you get 200. If you spend 200 cores, you did the hundreds twice, you'd only get 240 energy. So this is cheaper, 175 or 250, and you get the extra blitz thing, which also gives you more tickets to go towards the Black Widow event with the milestones, which is the best. I love my sunglasses. They cost me $3. I've had them for like 5 years now, and they're the best. Let's move on. And that's about it for this. Let's toggle over to the free-to-play account and see what we got going on over there. First things first, 10 for 10. We got to pick that up. Oh, Nobu. Oh, you can't see it. Nobu. Oh, my God. Nobu. All right, anyways. Let's see. My understanding is that there are a ton, and we're going to only look at the offers that are not duplicates, but our understanding is that there's a ton of symbiotes. Oh, boy. What is Scopely doing? What is Boundless doing with symbiotes? Man, they're not available. So Symbiote Spider-Man's available currently in the Milestone Orbs. It would not surprise me if Milestone Orbs eventually got reworked. I expected that patches ago. 6 months ago, I expected them to rework the Milestone Orbs, to add Emma or something and get rid of Coulson and move down Symbiote Spider-Man. So the way that the Milestone Orbs work as of the time of recording this video is if you open up 100 of those Milestone Orbs, you get about 25 Symbiote Spider-Man shards. Now, if you have the other symbiotes, but you do not have Symbiote Spider-Man, I actually think this might be worth buying. Symbiotes are just such an important team for finishing Dark Dimension. All of them, 2, 3, and 4. Also, Doom Raids, pretty much vital to have them up and running to play in the Doom Raids. So I made a top 10 character video, and I do mention Symbiote Spider-Man very early in the video. It's just an important team. And they're also coming out with these new Origin challenges, which are going to be daily challenges 2.0. They call them Origin challenges, which are going to require bio, and I have a feeling that they're going to be required. This is going to be necessary. Those new Origin challenges, which are coming next patch, there's 3 tiers. Tiers 1, 2, and 3. Tier 1 requires ISO level 3, then 4, then 5. So the last tier is going to require ISO level 5. If you're doing the Doom Raids, you have these guys already up and running. So anyways, it is what it is. Side note, 50 character shards for $30 is not usually a good deal. It's not a good deal. It's just not. Let's move on. Scream. Scream is now in the Arena store. You can buy her for the $9.75. And it is what it is. I would say you pretty much would need to have Symbiote Spider-Man and Anti-Venom. The two most important characters on the team is definitely Symbiote Spider-Man and Anti-Venom. And then from there, it comes up to debate, depending on which game mode. A lot of game nodes, like Carnage is the third best, but you're talking about Dark Dimension 4. Carnage isn't that helpful because rarely characters go below the 25% threshold to give the turn meter, and that's where Anti-Venom or regular Venom is a lot more useful, or sometimes Scream. Anyways, Do what you got to do. But again, I say if you have the other 4 and you don't have Scream unlocked, then maybe this would make sense. Same thing. Like, this guy is just not available anywhere. So, you know, if you have the other 4 symbiotes and this helps you unlock it, but boy, that's super whaley. Again, this pricing on this pack is not good. 50 character shards for $30 is not a fantastic deal. But, you know, do what you got to do. Let's move on. Nope. All right, we're going to skip through all of the stuff. I believe all of this is duplicate. We're avoiding ISO. Okay. Oh, orb draft. So this is the $1 offer I do like buying. I value red stars at $1.50 a piece. Premium orbs, $1. Training orbs, $2. 14 basic orbs I value at 90 cents. So I do pick this up on my main account when this comes around. And that's it. I think we'll do it there for the rest of the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming. Bye for now.